Well, this week we're right back in our comfort zone with a hunt that takes place right here in the Bearded Buck Farms in Pennsylvania. Allison and Zoey are up the bat, and Austin and I are going to do our best to get them on some deer. Let's go fill the freezer, huh?
Home Center in Northern Gambia. And which side wins the toss?
Well, I'll admit Allison looked great in that dress. I still prefer to see her in some hunting clothes. We need to get this girl back into some Badlands camo and get her out in the woods.
First sit tonight I'm out here with my dad. It's hard for us to get together with my school schedule and his work schedule, but I'm excited that we finally get to get out here together. I'm hopefully gonna get it done tonight. It's our first sit. We'll see what happens. Come in and they came in probably about 20 minutes before it got too dark. Didn't have much luck, but hopefully next time we'll see what happens. With last year being my first year hunting, I was able to harvest my first buck. Now we're back again in the same stand that we were last year with my dad and Austin. We're out here and deer are pouring into the fields, so I feel like it's going to be a really good night.
Just to the right. Oh my God.
Is it looking at me?
No, you're fine. Oh my God. Turn that GoPro on. I'll stop watching. Turn that GoPro on now.
As Zoe and I are debating whether or not to shoot this 8-point, the 5 walks out. Now this is a 7.5-year-old mature deer that we've been chasing for years, and I would love for Zoe to get a crack at this deer.
Did I shoot him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Are you sure? Are you sure? He's not falling.
It's okay, Zoe.
Oh, my heart's pounding so hard. Did you see the shot? Was it good?
Zoe, you just shot the 7.5-year-old Pennsylvania buck.
I can see on that one.
7.5-year-old buck. Give me some, Zoe. Yes. You shot a 7.5-year-old buck.
Was it a good shot?
Oh, I think you got him, yeah.
There's that across there.
Right there's a trail over here.
So look that way. What are you doing? Go.
Ooh.
What's your answer? Here, give me your gun. Go get him.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's a heavy one.
Look at the size of him.
Look at how fat he is.
God. See, you made a good shot.
Wow.
You
Well,
didn't go that far. He's right inside the woods.
I can honestly say that I did not think that I was going to be sitting here with a 7.5-year-old deer.
Oh, I'm here to tell you that is a moose. Look
Wow.
at the size of him. Do you think you'll get him out of here?
Not by myself.
Zoe, you know you're not going to have to drag that deer out by yourself. After watching that hunt, my adrenaline's so high, we'll have that bad boy in the back of the Ram in no time.
Well, after getting in the woods a few times in archery season with no luck, Allison's ready to get the gun and head back to the woods. Well, we just picked Allison up from school. Actually, she drove. She's older now. She's driving. We used to pick her up all the time, but we just got in the stand, getting the camera gear set up. We have 3 little bucks that already come out. I'm really confident in this spot late season. A few days, there's another deer coming out here. A few years ago, Austin had killed a big wide 8, and I filmed it. It was in the last couple minutes of the last day, and it was out of this stand. So we may be down to the wire, but my confidence is high that you're gonna finish on a high note.
Hopefully.
Let's on hard. Let's get our eyes peeled now, because these deer are really moving already. Well, after a slow morning hunt, Ellie and I decided to get out of the blind, grab a bite to eat, right back in the stand. We're staying at it till dark.
Whenever you want to, just take it and squeeze it on his shoulder. Okay, stop. Okay.
Wow.
How did that feel?
Good. He caught us off guard a little bit. We're shaky. He was really nice. He was one of like the 7 bucks we were after. Honestly, he was the one I was hoping that would come out tonight, and luckily he was the one. He came out real early too. We just got in here about like half an hour ago.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh, we said those does. It's such a good sign with those does there. Well, here we are. We reviewed Allison's shot while we were in the stand, played it back 3 times on the camera, and it looked picture perfect. I mean, textbook. I couldn't tell you to shoot it anywhere different. We come down here and looked. We have a little bit of hair where we shot it, where we saw it, where we think it went down. The deer's not here and we can't even find blood. So we're gonna go back, look at it on the big screen, get a posse and get in here because that deer is dead. I'm telling you, I can't believe it's not laying right here. Chin up, buddy. We'll get him. Let's go.
But one of the best things about filming our hunts is we always have some footage to analyze and look at the shot to see if the placement was where we thought it was. We went back, we took a look at the footage, and I think she hammered this buck. So we're gonna get back out there, see if we can't find him. So let's just go up here 50 yards and get the top of this hill right here. And then we're gonna come out and sweep this, those pines, and up over this and come back across it. Well, after searching all night and all morning, we didn't come up with Allison's buck. You know, it's one of those things that a hunter goes through. She's gonna get over it, I'm sure. But fortunately for us, we started to get trail cam pics of that buck in the same food plot just a couple weeks later. Who knows, maybe she'll get a crack at that deer next year. Well, with Zoey's buck tag filled and an unused doe tag in her pocket, Zoey's getting ready to head out and help us manage the farm. Hey Steve, have you ever heard about earmuffs, buddy?
Wow.
Wow, this has been such an amazing year. First my buck, and now my very first doe. I'm so thankful that I've been able to be here and help manage the herd a little bit. It's gonna be a lot of jerky this year.
Yep, you'll have jerky. We'll have to get the trigger fired up and warmed up. Have some nice back straps. Beautiful, beautiful shot you made.
Right where I wanted it.
Well, that was a rough one for Ellison. Ellie, all I can say is I'd have done the same thing you did. We looked at the footage. It looked like you put a great hit on that deer. It's just how it happens sometimes. And if you're going to hunt, every hunter is going to go through that at some point of their career. But we did end on a positive note with Zoey taking that mature 5-point out of the herd. What a great deer for her to take down. And I'm super proud of both these girls for getting involved in the outdoors. Well, this week on the Bearded Buck, it's all about the girls. Austin and I are taking back and talking about beer and all the good things that have to do with life. Well, this week we're right back in our comfort zone with the hunt that takes place here in the Bearded Buck Farms. Bearded Buck Farms.